Hello everybody, my name is Gongamas and welcome back to another Pokemon Sun and Moon anime episode review. Today guys, we're going to be talking about episode 128, The Curtain Rises, the Alola Pokemon League. Also, if you guys hear a noise in the background, that's a fan. It's hot, give me a break. If you guys want me to sweat like Ash when he loses the league. Wait, that was a bad analogy. Let's get started. Alright, this episode. The episode basically begins with Ash and the others arriving at the Milano Stadium, and it's a little fun to point out that Lily changed into her C form Lily, although I think they call it like, I know they call it something like, some long name with Lily's name in it, like I think like it's, I forgot, I have to see the subs again, but she's in that form, she's in that Z form, and that's obviously to make her look like she's serious, like this is serious Lily, this is Lily when she goes Super Saiyan. Kinda wrong when I asked Trey to make that video for me on Twitter, which by the way, you should go check that out. Anyways, once they arrive to the league stadium, Ash is basically the community right now. Looking forward to the battles. Unfortunately, we gotta wait another freaking episode. We gotta wait another freaking week at least. So Ash decides to go check out the stadium along with Soft Glaze Kiawe. The girls decide to go do their own thing, go check out like the market. And one thing I love in leagues, if there's one thing I always look forward to in league arcs in Pokemon, only enough is the break episode, or like moments where they're like just like having fun, hanging out at like the festival or something like that. Cause like, except for best wishes, because yeah, I do like the battles too, obviously. I love the battles. The battles are like the main thing that the league's known for. But I like little moments where they have time off with like, yo, let's just go have fun and play around. That's why I enjoyed the some of the episodes they made. Like I remember a lot of people hated the that one episode in Diego League where like Ash only had 2 battles in that episode, and the majority of it was just him looking for food. Me personally, I kinda enjoyed that because it was real bidding. It was real bidding for the stadium and the league. It's like, yo, just because we're in the lead doesn't mean we have to do battles all the time. But anyways, once Ash and the others go to the freaking stadium, they want to meet up. Hal is known to have complete one trial, and that's his grandfather's. Unfortunately, he doesn't. He has to complete all of them, but this league doesn't require that, which I still find odd, because this league is more or less like anyone can compete, and then there's people like Lily who are the Vulpix. And then that one random kid with the Pichu, and this league is so unbalanced, and I guess the idea is so like, yo, we gotta balance things out, like putting they're doing a tier list. The tier list has been going on, that's been trending since this year begun, I think, or like sometime a while back. Was like the F tier is like failure, D tier decent, C tier okay, B tier great, A tier awesome, S tier Alon. I should have not said that. Anyways, we wind up cutting to the girls, and once we cut to the girls, they actually like, you know, enjoy like the scenery, the area, and then we wind up meeting Olu, Malo's brother, and we learn that he's actually here to serve like the pineapple juice to like the people. He's gonna root for Malo, which I think it's cute. I think it's cute because he said I think he says like some joking thing like this, like shouting like top of his lungs like, I'll root for my little sister, and Malo's just like that's my brother, alright. Which one thing I will give praise to Sun and Moon is I like the sibling relationships for most of the characters, because it's nice. It's nice to see brothers and sisters getting along in Pokemon. Because yeah, I'll get in that discussion whenever I do that. But anyways, we cut to Team Rocket, and Team Rocket are basically selling donuts. Team Skull is here causing mischief. They wind up attacking a bunch of areas. Ash and the others fight them off. Guzma appears. Once Guzma appears, he was about to fight Ash until Kukui comes up and stops him. Kukui asks, Guzma said he's competing. His whole plan is to destroy the Alola League, which I will say this is interesting. I like this adaptation of a villain as an evil team villain at least. I kind of wish they kind of built this up early on though, but better late than never, I guess. So we wind up learning some backstory with Hala, because of Hala, Kukui, and Guzma. It turns out like Kukui and Kukui and Guzma actually were like students under Hala, like learning to battle and stuff like that. And Guzma was not getting the groove of things, so he decided to like abandon his training and leave in the rain. And we got a flashback moment because of that. After that, though, Ash winds up giving this emotional, really good speech, I will say, of how he's not gonna let him win the league, which is nice. But let's not get our hopes up, guys. He does that all the time in almost every league he competes in. I'm not saying I'm not rooting for him. I'm just saying that the hopes of me for him winning for me are low. But I'm still rooting for him. If he wins, I will say awesome. If he loses, though, I won't be surprised, to be honest. But with that said, we wind up going to the banquet, which... What's with the leagues not having chairs? Is that like some weird Pokemon thing? Was like, yo, let's not have chairs. Let's make you people stand and make your feet ache. Or something like that. I don't know, but we wind up seeing like they bring out all the Pokemon, which is a nice touch. I will say this. I kind of wish they did that for Carlos, but Carlos obviously was messy in terms of his pacing. And this league so far is actually doing a pretty good job with pacing. I will give this to. So far, episode. I'll get into that though, but later on. Anyways, we're not seeing some familiar favorites here. Like we see Samson Oak. He's here to compete. He's dressed as a lone executor, which I thought was pretty. It was kind of funny because we get to see some like background characters go like, what the heck? And even how goes like, that's a weird guy. And Ash's like, yep, I know. We wind up seeing Elma here, and has a and all the fangirls go up against him. Ash tries to go say hi to Ash, but the same girls from that one episode tackle him over in the air, make him land, and he wind up meeting with Gladion. Gladion basically pumped found the league. One little moment, I know this is mine, but I really like the moment where like Kiawe went up to Gladion and said like, I won't lose to you. Because I like that. The reason I like that is because since Gladion made his appearance, it felt to me that he only focuses on Ash and Lily, not really much on the other characters, which I think it's kind of weird, if you ask me, because it's like, there's a bunch of characters here. You mean to tell me only Ash and Lily will like say stuff to him? I know they said some things to him during the Solar Layer arc and the Cosmo arc, but it's like, come on now, we have this big cast. You mean to tell me Ash and Lily are the only ones he's interested in, not Kiawe, Lana, Lily, or Sophocles even? Whatever. Anyways, we wind up seeing that Team Skull, Guzma and Preliminary are here along with some of the Team Skull grunts. Actually, we don't see them, but if you guys seen the preview for next episode, we know they're going to be in that league. Once that happens, so Kukui finally announces that like what's the round one with video projected by Bass Royale, basically saying that it's going to be a 151 Battle Royale Tournament of Power, Fortnite, and whatever Royale game is or stuff is out there. The episode ends like that. Now, there are some good points and some interesting points. First off, I like the idea. I like this pacing of the episode. This is a good start to the league episode, and it's a good way to start things out, because like the last two leagues, both of their start the league episodes literally start the battles. Like that's when the battles begun, which I think is kind of dumb if you ask me, because it's like one of the reasons why we like the Sinnoh League so much is because we had that one episode where like Ash brought back his whole Pokemon, and we had time to like build up like the arena, the world around us with the league. Granted, that league was pretty like standard wise in a sense, but it was still a nice way to build up the league and see like how it would go out. And then Unova did half and half. Now unfortunately Unova suffers though, because episode 3 was literally an episode where Axel got lost, and to be honest that was a waste of a break episode if you ask me, because I often enjoy break episodes in leagues, but not that one, to be honest, because in that one it was too soon to start a league break episode. And then with Carlos was sloppy from the beginning with that league, because we begun the episode with Ash arriving in the league. Furfur guy wants to battle him. Ash goes to the banquet. Mega Evolution happens. Ash promises the guy he's gonna win. Greninja one-shots an Altaria. Episode over. And I'm like, really? That was a sloppy way to start the Carlos League. That's my gripe with the Carlos League, so at least not the big thing. But I'm not talking about Carlos, I'm talking about Alola, obviously. And here, but Alola is doing a good job. Alola is doing a pretty good job, like the way they're pacing. And looks to me like they're actually gonna like take their time and focus on the league, because we don't have like any major serious plot building up to like a world catastrophe stuff like Team Flare was. In fact, Guzma's whole thing is like he wants to destroy the Alola League, and that's his gimmick, that's his plan, that's his motivation, and I think it's a nice motivation too, because it sends threat to the league, it sends threat, like a sense of fear to the league. And like I said before, I did like the world bit. I like how Mallow, Lilian, like just walking around looking at some stuff. I like that moment Shaman looked at Shamans and was like worried because like, I thought I was friends. I like the moment with Holu. I always enjoy that moments, like, because one thing I do hope winds up happening, I do hope we get to see the family members come to the stadium to root for their kids, cause I want to see Softly's parents, Lana's parents, Hopper and Sarah, Mimo, Kiawe's parents. Lucille is definitely gonna be here. I think she's confirmed to come here in the league. I wouldn't mind seeing Hobbs or James in Japan to come here and videotape freaking Lily can gain some W's. And I also enjoyed the Guzman backstory, because this shows how it all went down. I did enjoy the speech that Ash gave. It's a very nice and touching speech. Doesn't mean he's gonna win the league. I'll be rooting for him. That's as much as we can do, unfortunately. Like we can't confirm anything, unfortunately, because we all know leagues. They love the trolls every way they can do it. But I will say this league, unlike other leagues, is pumping this one to be the one that Ash wins on. That's only because of the preview of the trailer they decided to make, showing off all the leagues that Ash competed in throughout the series of Pokemon. Personally, I think that's a bad move, if done right. And my name right is that if Ash wins, that was a great win. If Ash loses, that was a troll. Why did you do that to begin with? But other than that, though, like one gripe with this episode, though, if I will be honest, the one gripe I do have with this episode is the stadium itself. And because I had an issue with this the minute I saw the opening, and that's not to say it's a bad stadium. It's a good stadium, a good arena. My only gripe with this is it's not a terrain changing arena, which means it's just gonna be one giant dirt fight. And that's one thing I didn't like in the Unova League, was like it's just dirt, lots and lots of dirt fighting in the freaking arena. And I don't like that, because that makes most Pokemon unable to fight at all. And by that I mean water type Pokemon, because I like water type Pokemon, my second favorite typings. So seeing Pokemon like freaking Tentacruel or Sea King, I know those like really underrated Pokemon or like forgettable Pokemon, but I'm just making examples. Like Pokemon like those can't shine for Ryu without water. Or Kingdra. Kingdra, I know. Well, I think Kingdra is a part of water type Pokemon. But like Pokemon that like, oh, fish. 100% fish. Can't do much. And that bothers me so much. Because it's like they're Pokemon, but they can't do much for you unless they need water to fight. It's kind of like a Ben 10 when Ben transforms to Ripjaws. Ripjaws can't do much because it needs water to breathe. And that's literally what this is it. But other than that, though, I did like the moments where we got to see some of the rivals, like some of the rivals that Ash is confirmed to fight. I'm pretty sure he's confirmed to fight Ilima, Hal, Glider, and Guzma. I think those are the 4 major ones he's gonna duke it out with. Unfortunately, most people's dream for Kiawe and Ash is not gonna happen. Me personally, I don't mind, because like I said, I don't really care for the rivalry anymore. The rivalry is kind of stale to me now. But other than that, though, I will say this, I am pumped in the now let me get to the big one. The round 1 battle royale arena all out fight. Oh boy. Okay. First off, this is gonna be messy. This is gonna be messy as heck, because 151 trainers are duking it out in one little arena. One little arena. Well, not little, but still, it's like there's gonna be more moments where we'll be like, because like I just remember back to Tournament of Power, where it's like we have little moments where like failure characters have to fight, and it's like we don't care about those characters. We want to focus on like our universe 7. So I don't want a moment where we see freaking Pokenchi Man using Bird Break to defeat Trainer 68 from episode 2 of 8. Or I don't want to see that one random kid from that one early Kiawe episode fighting off against Persian woman. or have a moment where we see Borgain fighting off against Mr. Guy with the Min Shao that was Illimit's ping pong rival. Like, no, I want to see like moments of our heroes and the rivals. Like, focus on the main characters, focus on the main trainers like Ash, Lily, Hal, Lana, Sophocles, Mallow, Kiawe, Gladion, Illimat, and Guzma, and Plumeria probably too. Now, unfortunately, the preview shows that Ash is fighting against Mimikyu again, which honestly, I don't care about that. I don't care about the rivalry anymore. The rivalry has been settled. The rivalry has been done. I don't think we should have another fight again because we know the outcome already. What's the point of showing us the fight? We know the outcome. Ash Pikachu's gonna win, or people is gonna break the arena. But I'm rambling now. So yeah, with that said, though, I will say this: I am excited. I will have other guests with me to like review episodes with me on my channel, hopefully, or we might do a live podcast so that way we can hear your guys' adaptations about this league, because I do want to hear feedback. I want to hear what you guys feel about the league, because I feel like this is Pokemon's last chance to make a good league. If you ask me, well, this is another chance, because the last two leagues were kind of bad in terms of like either pacing or just development in general. This league for so far, episode 1 showed that they're taking their time. Like, they're not rushing the league at all. They're taking their time, and I applaud them for that. Because it's always best to take your time. Don't rush things. And unfortunately, that's what the Carlos League unfortunately suffered with, because they had to rush it. Because they literally started episode 1 where Ash is in the first round, and episode 2 he's in the semifinals, and I did not like that at all. Because we want to see Ash build his way up, and so far it shows me that they're all going to show Ash building his way up from round 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, all the way up to the last round, hopefully. Now, with that said, though, I do want to talk a little bit about the preview, though. And the preview shows that the battle is going to be minutious as heck, showing up random trainers, random Pokemon, some little Easter eggs here and there. Now, I will say this, one thing I do look forward to, since it showed that this battle royale doesn't mean you gotta fight on your own. You can tag team up, and we've seen that in the preview, because in the last 10 seconds, we see Mallow and Lana, teaming up to fight off against some trainers, or they have each other on the backs, and have a I got you moment. Which I'm okay with. I like that, because I always like that moment. I kind of wish Lily was there too, but I guess Lily's gonna be with Gladion, because I don't know, to me it always feels odd how I don't know if it's even just me, but I don't see any moments with Lana and Lily, to be honest. We've seen some moments, but not compared to Mallow or Ash or Gladion or Kiawe. I don't know, but maybe that's just me. Maybe we watch some old episodes so I could see it, because I don't know, guys. That I kind of noticed that. Either that or like I said before, I just forgot. But I need to I do know they have some had moments, but I wouldn't mind having an episode between for Lily and Lana. But I'm rambling at this point in time. So yeah, with that said, guys, let me know what you guys thought of this league episode, because this league is actually gonna be. I am gonna invest in this league. Obviously, this league is gonna be big. It's the alola league, obviously. So with that said, I'll see you next time, guys. Have a great day.